Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yep.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's McCutchen. And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty.
Let's go, Fred.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chourio makes the grab for the second out. Here's a Pirates lineup now. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. Getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
Missed inside with the curve.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball,
one just missing inside. And the count's even at 2.
Let's go, Brewers.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Chase Sugar. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Freeland leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Base hit! And they strike first. They take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at first, one away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. This is again 5 in a row.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Well, that misses. 2-2. That's out to center field. Cruz under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One run across, coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And the slider just misses. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he beats it. He's safe.
That is good. The first baseman, number 2.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight throw.
Here's Adam Frazier. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Sugar back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Frazier snags it. 1 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Here is the rookie third baseman.
Durbin.
Close
That's a
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And
Nope,
it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joseph Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Davis goes 6'1", 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
In the air, right side, Freeland in position, makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over.
Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Peralta throws over. Kiner-Falefa dives back in.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Out to center. Chourio sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
And there's a foul ball. Move to first. Kiner Falefa dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the sweeper misses. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Paul Skeens loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Heaney getting loose as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Frazier puts it away, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 11,
Jackson Chourio will hit next. That one way inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. And the sweeper is off the plate.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he pumps it a strike. Draws the walk there.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Chase Sugar departs. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Andrew Heaney will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chourio at first, 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Step off, throw to first. Chourio dives back in safely. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes on to Gonzalez for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarred Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing. Zastryzny warming up as well. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Freeland going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Brewers leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul.
Two the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer.
So next to the
Horwitz.
plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Doubled his first time up.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for his strike. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And look out. That one gets him.
Right there.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
The third baseman.
Here's the
number
third
13,
baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hayes.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Paul Skeens.
Now
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's William Contreras. He reached out and walked his first time. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Let's do this, Brewers.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And it remains 2-2.
All right, Milwaukee.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Terang, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Isaac Collins. Fly to left his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And now we're wide for the third. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one lifted to left. Frazier makes the catch. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the fifth, and now Adam Frazier. Peralta back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Flied to right his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Foul ball there. Outside, and it's 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
There's the strike. Late on that fastball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
here
for the
is
Brewers,
number 21.
the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. Strikes him out with 102.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the
batting,
pitcher for having
the
him out in
shortstop,
front of that pitch.
Joseph.
Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ortiz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. So 2 down now, and
number
here
10,
is Sal Frelick. 1 for 2.
Frelick.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. strikeout.
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Freeling off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 1-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Reynolds sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're up 2-0. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that's a little high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that one hammered. Frelick ranging back. And forget it. His 14th of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for
Trevor
the Brewers,
McGill comes on trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
McCutchen up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning. The big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside at 100. And a count 2-1. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Reynolds up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Collins grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
McGill is just 1 strike away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Trevor McGill done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Brewers,
change here, Jared Koenig.
number 47.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. In there at the knees. Strike one. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder Adam.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Yelly stepping into the box now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That is upstairs for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Now batting, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Contreras swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Out in front and foul to the left side. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Santana with a move to first. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Next to hit, Bryce Turang. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Yelich goes. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths, top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This could end it. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them
Number 12,
alive. They're still
Reese.
breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.